Eden, and it is Tuesday evening, February 16th, 2010, and it is the night before Jordan's surgery. Jordan's having an eye surgery tomorrow, um, and I was pretty sure about having the surgery until I got a call from the doctor about an hour ago. I just got off the phone with him, and I was talking to him for about an hour and a half. And I'm so confused because there's so many things, and for me to go in and tell you like everything that can be done, and the doctor basically Jordan doesn't have very much vision in his left eye. And a few years ago, his retina detached, and we had to reattach the retina. And now, by the grace of God, the retina stayed. There was oil. The doctor put oil in there to hold the retina to retina sound, safe and sound, I should say, and then a cataract formed. So there's all these questions now. Now this cataract has formed completely over Jordan's eyes, and they've been wanting to take it out for the past couple years, but I have refrained from doing so because he hasn't really seen the greatest out of that eye anyway. So it's kind of been like, well, the risks to go back and do the surgery, they have to remove the oil, which then risks the retina detaching again, and blah, 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 blah. Well, now they can't even see the retina with the cataract. So now if his retina did detach, then we'd be screwed anyway. Excuse my French, but we would be. So there's all these decisions to make. Long story short, doctor said if we do this, then this may happen. If we do this, then this may happen. Well, tonight, he didn't seem so sure as he seemed before. So he basically had told me, listen, there's high risks, not high risks, but I asked him to give me a percentage, and he couldn't give me a percentage. But he did say probably about 20, 30%, if you were to guess, that Jordan would lose, that Jordan has a possibility that the retina could detach, and because there's so much scar tissue, they may not be able to save it. So therefore, if that happens, his eye will shrink, and he will basically lose his eye, and I don't know what happens then. I believe that they'll have to replace it with a glass eye or a false eye, and then there will be, he said, like facial or eye deformities. So all of these decisions, and I don't know if you're a mom out there, but it's really frustrating because I feel like I'm playing God here, and they're all in my hands. Jordan's 12, and the one thing that has the peace that I have is I talked to Jordan after this phone call, and I told Jordan exactly what I'm telling you, and you're probably confused as heck, and I'm confused. Well, Jordan didn't seem very confused, and he's like, well, Mom, we just have to pray and give faith to God, and it'll all turn out exactly as it should be. So right now, I'm choosing to go ahead and have him go through with the surgery because, two, it'll improve the possibility of improving his vision, and they have to remove that cataract anyway for future problems. It's just really frustrating because I don't feel like great right now, and I want to feel great going in there with Jordan, even if there's risks involved, because there's risks in everything. I want to feel good about it, the decision. And right now, I don't feel at peace with it. So that's where I'm at. I thought I'd blog. Not sure what's going to happen. Maybe I'll get some clarity overnight, and then maybe when I wake up in the morning after hopefully I'll get sound sleep. And maybe I'm just not making sense. But it is what it is, and quite honestly, I have a really bad headache, so I really don't want to write a long blog about it. So I hope you understand, and thanks so much. Your prayers are needed and wanted and very appreciated. Thanks. Have a good night. Bye-bye.